Hi everyone, this is Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box Crochet, and I'm here to tell you what I've been up to. Thank you guys all so much for coming. I do enjoy showing off my mix, and I love that you guys come to watch it week after week. You can find me on social media as Anaya's Toy Box. I am on Instagram, Etsy, Facebook, and Ravelry. I hope I got them all, but if I didn't, they are all linked down below, as well as my email. It's there. Okay, in every video. So, how was my week? Yeah. Oh my gosh, my week was so exciting. Guess what? I have a niece. My sister-in-law on Thursday gave birth to my niece, my first niece. Both my brothers, each of them had a son for years and years and years. They both had a son, and I only had nephews until now. Now, I have a niece. I'm so excited. I didn't get to meet her, obviously. Well, you guys don't know this, but obviously because I live in New York and they live in Vancouver, I don't know when I'll meet her. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Hello, sweetheart. That's my son. I am so excited about having a niece. In fact, while I was waiting for her to be born, because my sister-in-law was in labor for a while, I picked up a project that I did start, but I didn't work much on. I picked up a project and I finished it while waiting for that little girl to be born. And that's this. I made this little dress. This is technically a 6 to 9 month old dress. And because I crochet tight, and I always seem to have the problem of whatever I make doesn't quite fit if I make it to the size, I chose to make it big. I chose to make it big so that, you know what, if she can't wear it now, maybe she could wear it in a few days, but I didn't want to make the 3 to 6 months just in case it was too small. But this is what I made. I love it, love it, love it. I had a lot of fun making it. This is, again, the striped dress. I made it before with bloom yarn that time, and this time I used butterfly from Hobie, and this is the first time I used butterfly. I really did enjoy using it. I have another one of the same colorway, so what I'm planning to do with I'm just going on and talking and rambling. I used not the entire skein. I have these colors left. Like, I just started this color right here, and I still have the purples left. But it's gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I am hoping with this Hobie butterfly that I will make a shawl out of it. Here, Hobie butterfly. I have all the colors here, and then I'm just gonna add these where I need to add them. I'm hoping, but I haven't started it yet. I haven't found a pattern yet. Nothing. But anyways, it would be cool to give it to my sister-in-law with this, but it probably won't happen because I'm going to send this out soon, just in case it doesn't fit if we wait too long. But it would be cool to give it to my sister-in-law, a shawl made out of this yarn, the rest of this yarn, so they could be matchy-matchy. But like I said, it's not going to happen. I don't have it. I want to send this out sooner rather than later. But anyways, I have a niece. I'm not going to show you pictures because I like protecting the privacy of the children in my life, so I don't usually, like, my kids will never come on camera, and I don't show pictures of anyone, but she's adorable. I have a niece. Anyways, here it is, the dress I made her. Yeah, so that's one of my FOs. I actually have 4 FOs, of which you're only gonna see 2. This is the other one. This is Juno Bear from Amalu Designs. I showed it to you last time. I was almost finished last time. I just needed to sew it together and make the ears, I believe. And I finished making the ears and I sewed it together. And here he is. I wish I could say he's cute because he kind of is, but all I could see is that the arms are too short. That's all I can see. Do you guys think the arms are too short? What do you think? All I see is 2 short arms. It's unfortunate. But anyways, here he is. He is done. I got this pattern from, I won Amigurumi Wars in the June Amigurumi Wars, and Leslie of the Corn was the one who sent it, was hosting it, and I won, and she gave me a $25 gift certificate to Etsy, in which I spent it all on patterns. This is one of them. I bought 5 patterns. This is one of them. I already showed you the bear, and I finished 2 more of them, which I will not show to you because I'm going to save those for the amigurumi. No, not amigurumi. I was going to say amigurumi wars, but no. For a hashtag seasonal Yarny YouTube Hop autumn edition, because they're really, I did buy those patterns specifically thinking of that. So I finished both of them. They're done. They're right there. Not showing it to you yet. You'll have to wait. But they're right there. All right. So my whips. My whips, I have 2 whips. Okay, this is going to seem weird. I'm editing it a little bit because, yeah, my hijab fell off. Anyways, I was about to show you my whips. So I'm going to edit this and glue it together and you'll see my whips. Okay, so this is the shawl I showed you. It's the Vintage Peach Shawl by Carmen Heffernan. I believe she has a YouTube channel. She does. I know she has a YouTube channel. I believe she has a tutorial for this in her YouTube channel. I bought this pattern, but you could also go to her blog and see it and have it for free. I just love her patterns and I feel like it's time for me to support her. But anyways, this is it. This is meant to be used for 100-gram fingering weight yarn so that you have a big thing. So this shawl is going to be bigger than it's meant to be, but I'm okay with that.
How many birds is in there?
There's like 150, I think. But anyways, here it is. I received this yarn as a gift from Chantal when we met up in Montreal. And this is where I was last time I showed you. As you can see, I didn't do too much because I was concentrating on the dress and the dolls that you can't see. That one doesn't count because I was almost finished last time. But I was concentrating on those, and those took, especially one of them, took a lot of time. But anyways, this is it. This is what I have so far. I am going to try, I don't know if I'm going to concentrate on it. I might not. When I was in Montreal, I didn't feel the need to make amigurumi. I wasn't like, ooh, I want to make amigurumi. I haven't made in a while at all. I made, you know, whatever I made, and I was fine with that. I made like 2 shawls, 3 shawls while I was there, things like that. But I did run out at the end of the month of stuffing. Like I had just a little bit left. And so I'm like, whatever, I'm not buying any more stuffing just as I'm leaving. So I didn't buy more stuffing. I finished whatever I finished, and then I come home and all I want to make is amigurumi. It's all I want to make. So I haven't been working on the shawl. And like I said, I made this while I was waiting for her to be born. So I made 3 of my FOs out of 4 is an amigurumi. And I didn't really work on the shawl too much. This is all I got done. Just 3 rows, maybe. The 3 rows? Yeah. Just 3 rows done. But anyways, it is gorgeous yarn. It is, like I said, Chantal gave it to me. There it is. This is the yarn I'm using. This is a 4.5mm hook. Clover, upside down. There you go. And this time it's not clearing up. Let's see. I'm using a 4.5mm hook, and yeah, I wanted to finish this so I could start working on that shawl too. Because, you know, 1 shawl at a time. That's how you get actually finished projects, by not, at least I finish projects by not getting overwhelmed with too many projects at the same time. But anyways, it's living in this, my coffee and yarn cakes bag with the Sit Sprites, because I love Miyazaki. Yes, love all his movies. I really, really do. All right, so my last one is, I actually started this at the same time as I started one of those projects that I have actually finished, and then I didn't work on him much. And this is Devon or Devon, the dragon. She's got 2 names for it. It is from this book, Unicorns and Dragons. I bought this book, I received it just before I left. So it was an Eid present to myself. And I received it just before I went to Montreal, and I chose not to take it with me. So now that I have it, there's a couple of patterns I really, really want to make. I really, really want to make this guy. Can you see it? I really want to make that. I actually pulled out the yarn for it already, and I will make it at some point. But I decided to start with the dragon. So this is the Devon the Dragon, and it is by Cook K. In case you don't know Cook K, she is the author of Sweet Crochet Friends. But let's see if you can see it without showing off any pattern. I'm making this little dragon. And I am using Premier Everyday in the colorway Lagoon. I have had this yarn for I don't know how long. I've had it for a while. I think this is from my first Premier order ever, which doesn't mean much because I didn't start ordering yarn until the pandemic, because I used to just go to Michael's and get what I wanted. So it's not as long as you might think when you hear my first Premier order, but it is from my first Premier order. I used to order just DK cotton and sport weight cotton, mostly from Lovecrafts, before Lovecrafts and Hobie, pre-pandemic. It's post-pandemic that I order everything from thing. But this is all I've gotten done. I'm on the head, and that's it. That's all I have. I have not worked on him since I started him. Like the day I started him, I got this much done, and I didn't pick him up since then. So I'll probably, I don't know which one I'll be concentrating on. One of them. But I'm going to try not to start a new amigurumi until I finish this guy. I still have one more pattern of the 5 that I got from Leslie of the Corn. I still have one more to finish. So, I don't know. I won't start that one until I finish this guy, I think. And I've been looking through my books, and I've like chosen out so many to do. I'm like, in September, I'm gonna make this guy. And then in the Unicorns and Dragons book 3, which I do not have, I chose out, well, I do have, sorry, I do not have to hold up in front of you because I have a digital copy of it only, mostly because I don't have space for a lot of books.
That's why I got a Kindle.
Yeah, that's why I got a Kindle. I'm an avid reader. And I also got the digital copy of Unicorns and Dragons 3, and not the physical copy because I don't have space for it. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I chose out like two or three more things to make over there. So who knows if I'm going to make him anytime soon, but I do know that when I buy a book, I like to at least have one of it done. So this will be the first pattern that I'm making out of this book. And I still have to make a pattern from the Megan Lapp book, the dragons. I forget what it was called. Dragons and Creatures or something like that. I'll link it down. I'll put it down below somewhere. I still have to make something from that. That book I was very disappointed in. It's not her fault. Her patterns are gorgeous. I was disappointed because I thought there might be new patterns there. And anytime she comes out with new patterns, I look at her patterns, and those are patterns in there that I chose not to buy throughout the years. I was like, that's okay. That's okay. The only one that I did get was the Phoenix pattern, but I also bought that pattern already. And even though it's in the book, I'm not sure if I could count it as made from the book, but because I did pay for that pattern individually. And so I was kind of disappointed that she didn't put any new patterns in. So I'm not buying her next book, which is out right now if you like Megan Lapp stuff, or what's her name, Crafty Intentions. If you like her stuff, it's out now. It's Crochet Impkins. But I think I will... I'm thinking of making the hippogriff from her book sometime soon. Or the Phoenix, because I got the Loops and Threads, what's it called? Loops and Threads Facets yarn in the colorway Flare, which is this gorgeous shades of orange. So maybe I'll make the Phoenix. I don't know. Not the big Phoenix. I'm not making the big Phoenix anymore. I made it once. That's enough. It's a lot of work. I am planning to put it up on my Etsy store, but if you guys are interested in the Phoenix, you could tell me beforehand and I'll send it to you. I have to work out some shipping details before I put it up. Plus, take pictures, take videos. Those are things I haven't done yet because I just haven't done it. But anyways, I think that's it. Do I have anything else to show you?
I don't know.
I don't think
Did
so.
you?
I showed you the dragon. I showed you the shawl. I showed you Juno. I did not show you those two because you don't get to see them yet. Wait till the first day of fall and you'll see it then. But anyways, that's what I've been up to. I've been doing a lot of crocheting. It's sort of like I feel like I need to catch up on amigurumi, which I don't understand this need to catch up with amigurumi when I was not wanting to make amigurumi when I was in Montreal. But whatever, I am actually very glad that I have finished 4 out of 5 of those patterns that I bought. And I am not stashing my patterns, which is so amazing because I don't want to stash patterns anymore because it stresses me out. If you stash patterns and you're fine with it, then there's nothing wrong with it. It stresses me out. I should have put a pin on. Then I wouldn't stop bursting open. Okay, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. The cute cat stopped laughing. Oh, by the way, my son got glasses.
Yeah, I did.
He did. He got glasses for the first time, and he looks so cute in them. And right now he's got that messy long hair. You know that in between here where short is fine, it's in between short and long, and it just looks really scruffy looking. That's the hair he has right now. Ooh, I can't seem to convince him to go get it cut. He looks a bit like Harry Potter now because he's got that scruffy messy hair, and he's got those glasses that are not quite round but roundish. Yeah, they're roundish.
I like ovalish.
They're ovalish? Yeah, okay. So they're roundish, and he looks a little bit like Harry Potter. I kind of feel like getting a little red marker and putting the thunderbolt on his forehead. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm not going to do that. He's not Harry Potter's age either, because Harry Potter is 12 in the first book, and this one is still 8. But anyways, I apologize for posting early in case that caused a problem for anybody, but I have plans tomorrow, so I had to post today. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to hear more from me, please do subscribe. Bye.